Hold on, who is it? Who?
Let's go. Big fine myself for talking with the mic muted.
I'm about to say.
What I was saying was Pittsburgh Steelers fans, know-it-all universe. Everybody taps in with us. Thank you for being here. We certainly appreciate you. We had a show called Steelers Night Shift. We switched that up. I mean, so much input and stuff on the show. Talking about Dev has some more people here from the West Coast and stuff. We just called the show Steelers Coast to Coast. We talk about whatever anybody want to talk about. We're going to talk about our stuff too. But we figure, like open mic night. We open this thing up to the chat, answer some questions, talk about some stuff that's whatever. We just going to freestyle it on this show. I think that's fun. Sometimes we'll have stuff that we'll just organically have to talk about because of Steeler news and stuff like that. But as you know, I'm your boy Tate in the building, here with my little homie, the homie Dev out here on the West Coast. Dev, what's happening? What's good?
What's good? Happy Wednesday.
Definitely happy Wednesday. Wednesday for people to go to work every day is a good day because they call it hump day.
Hump day.
I haven't worked myself in the past 5.5 years, like getting up, going. Well, if I counted the time before COVID when I was working from home, I've been getting up and going into a job in like the past since 2018. So September 2018, yeah. Then I worked 2 years from home. Then the past 5 years I've been on disability. So trying to grow this podcast thing and stuff. That's me. What's up with you?
None. Just working into a dome. All-Star weekend. We getting ready for it.
Okay, yeah. Well, because what All-Star games about the Pro Bowl?
No, not the Pro Bowl. NBA
well, I know
All-Star.
what you're talking about. And the people,
NBA All-Star. My fault. NBA All-Star. I work into a dome, so that basketball, Clippers arena. So we were on basketball all the time, and obviously concerts that happen. But if you didn't know, the NBA All-Stars is taking place at Into a Dome, which is in LA, the Clippers arena, and it's going to be next weekend. So we're prepping for all that, and it's kind of chaotic right now. And the James Harden trade just happened. If you're into basketball, it's kind of a little crazy. Trade deadline is Thursday, tomorrow. So a lot is going on in the basketball world.
Trade deadline. Tap in tomorrow night to our trade deadline draft show. I'll be here at 7 o'clock Eastern with some of the basketball homies. Y'all tap in for that. I only put that up right now early because Dev queued it up for me unintendedly. But we're going to put that out there. But, so we're here to talk about the Pittsburgh Steelers per usual and whatever you guys want to talk about. But, man, Dev, let's talk about the new guy in the building. I think the Steelers coaching staff is finally almost completely assembled. It might be a piece or so missing that I'm unaware of right now. Because like you said, I told Big G and them earlier, I think I told Shannon last show, I've been in my NBA bag too, because like you said, this trade deadline has been wild, right?
Yeah.
Been wild. But the Steelers did manage to hire their offensive coordinator candidate, Brian Angelico. I believe that's how you say it.
I don't really know. But
I'm bushing it. Don't mind me. But he was the Minnesota Vikings tight end coach. He's been around Mike McCarthy before from his days back in Green Bay. He seems to elevate tight ends. We know he's not going to be the play caller because Mike McCarthy is going to do that. But he's going to help assemble the offense, do some of the pre-game planning and getting stuff ready for McCarthy, help him with the game plan. Even though McCarthy calls the plays, he'll have a lot of responsibility in helping get stuff ready for week to week for each opponent in each game. But he'll get the experience on the McCarthy, and he's going to be offensive coordinator in name, but not calling plays. But eventually, maybe one day he'll get to call the plays somewhere. Dev, what do you know? I mean, it's kind of obscure hired Minnesota's tight end coach. I don't expect you to know a lot. What are your thoughts about whatever it is you want to say about this?
Well, I was kind of just looking him up, just trying to figure out, his background, his history. I think it's kind of interesting that like he used to be a linebacker. Like he actually played football, like was a linebacker, and like now he's coaching on the offensive side of the ball. I think that's very interesting. Interesting perspective. Like like you played on the defensive side, you know how that's ran, but then you're coming on the offensive side. And he's developed tight ends who match up with linebackers. Like I just think it's very interesting.
No, I mean, I completely agree. Let's catch up on the chat real quick. You got some people in here mentioning you specifically. Got my homie Big G in the building. Shout out Big G. Make sure you hit that like button. Super chats are wide open. Memberships are wide open. Big G saying, hey, become a member of the Know It All channel. Hit them super chats. Help us support the channel so we can keep coming with this content, stuff like that. We certainly appreciate it. Appreciate the homie Big G in the building. Mr. Draft. Damn, Mel Kiper, we got Big G on the Know It All. So rock with us. Pickens, you big dummy. The homies in the smash that like button. Tim caught me at the very beginning. Tim said in the live chat, that's a fine. Yo, shout out Tim. Man, Pickens, you big dummy. You ain't no dummy here. He said the lovely Devon in the house. Could you please tell us about those jerseys behind you? And thank you. What's up with your jerseys, Dev?
Oh, those are like my past numbers. So like 13 was my high school basketball number, and then 1 was kind of like my number when I was younger, I guess you could say. I did have a jersey in between both of them that was framed, but it like fell and broke, so I had to take it down. But it was number 11, and it was my JUCO college jersey, and that was my JUCO number. So yeah, it was just like a history of all my numbers at one point.
Okay, what number was that one? What number 11. Was that? 11?
Yeah.
And 13? Did that have anything to do with who? Anybody? Any player?
My family. It's a family number. So when my brother played football, he played he was number 13 when he went to high school. I was number 13 when I went to high school. Sister was 13. Little brother was 13. So it just carried like a nice tradition. Not really on purpose, but kind of just went with it.
Okay. Nah, yeah, if y'all don't know, Dev is a good follow on TikTok. Check her out. And if you go to her TikTok and check it out, you see she was a bona fide legit hooper. I think she might give Caitlin Clark the business. Don't be mad.
Oh gosh.
I'm just telling you what I see. But hey, so the homie Gray will say, Tate, what do you think about the beer coming to Northeast Ohio? Great one, man. I think it works. I mean, obviously it's not a long-term move, it's a short-term move. But he's better than Darius Garland right now. Now in 2 years, will he better than Darius Garland? Maybe not. Will Darius Garland be playing in 2 years, or will he be hurt again? Will he have, I hurt my toe, or I hurt my other toe? Oh, I got elbowed in the jaw. I got my jaw wired and I'm hurting. So like Darius Garland as a player, he's a defensive liability all the time. James Harden don't play no great defense. Don't get it twisted. But he's a bigger body. He's 6'5". He a grown man. And he won't get bullied on defense. No, they won't be looking to go take James Harden in the paint. So I think the defensive analytics from that perspective, it raises Cleveland's ceiling, even though he's still the same one-on-one defender that Garland is. Garland would get picked on. Harden, you can hide Harden on a non-scoring 3, a small 4. He don't have to play on the ball and play the point guard. You can put Jalen Tyson on a guard, let James Harden just body up with another bigger, softer guy or bigger who thinks he's tough. Devon, are you a Laker fan?
Hell no.
Well, damn, you just told me you don't watch the Clippers and you work at the arena. Who do you like?
The Celtics. Woo!
You told me that. I knew that. Yeah. Man.
Favorite player growing up was Rajon Rondo, so he definitely
love underrated. Rondo is.
Yes, I can
underrated.
Go on and talk about that man. But my game is kind of similar to his. So if you like, passing guards that push tempo, that's me. That's Rajon Rondo right there.
No doubt. It is a Q&A, so ask your questions. We can call on the live chat. What's good, B. Wayne, the homie in the building. Shout out to you, man. Thanks for tapping in on Coast to Coast. What's that comment? What we saying? Dev, oh, you the GOAT. How did I not see that? Man, Dev getting GOAT vibes already? Jeez, it's like week 3 or 4.
You gotta earn that.
Getting the GOAT vibes. Tim didn't know, because Tim, you ain't in your basketball bag, man. You still trying to fix the Bengals and worried about what Notre Dame gonna do next year, man. It's time to get in your basketball bag, because y'all been done for well over 6 weeks now. Come on over to the land to sit on the couch. You ain't in the playoffs no more, and everybody else really gone because they ain't in the Super. 2 teams left. So, yeah.
Who watched the Pro Bowl? Did anybody watch the Pro Bowl? Because I showed in it.
Isn't that happening tomorrow? When is that?
I think it already happened.
No way.
Yeah, I think it happened yesterday.
Did it?
Yeah. I think I saw something, unless it was like an old post, but
it must have been a practice. They ain't playing it was yesterday because I remember
Michael Parsons was on like a little scooter recording the cheerleaders and stuff, and people were talking about it. I'm pretty sure it was yesterday.
Damn, it was.
See, it was flag football.
Yeah, it's been that for a few years now, and they let anybody in because everybody turns it down now. They messed the Pro Bowl up years ago. Go ahead and get rid of it.
Well, what's crazy?
We don't need it.
Like, I think when I watched it last year, they were still running around. So I'm like, you can still get hurt like that, like just easily. You might as well just put on them pads. Give people a show. Come on.
Yeah, but I mean, the thing is, NBA All-Stars don't even play defense. So when you playing
nobody
football,
even competes in All-Star games for real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And they don't have on no pads.
Right.
I mean, I'm saying football, them guys not going to get no 100. And that's when you get hurt most, when you're not really playing the game true to form.
No, that's what I'm saying. So you over here trying to play flag. Y'all don't play flag.
Well, they do have flag in the Olympics now. Some of these guys might be warming up for that. Maybe Shedeur Sanders be the starting quarterback for the Olympic team in 2028. Yes, in LA too. I'll be out there for that. Yeah, you know, my brother-in-law's track coach has, Olympic athletes and world championship athletes. So trying to get out there. I got family out there too. Hopefully I got lodging because I know it's going to be crazy out there in 28. Tim says, I don't watch NBA anymore because you ain't no hooper, Tim. You look like you were never no hooper. Tell me if I'm wrong. I know you, Tim. You look like you ain't no hooper. Ma, I don't know what the hell you saying yes, sir, to, but okay. Put you up because you mod. Another. Hey, Ma, you supposed to meet me backstage tonight. Don't forget that. I'm going to introduce you to Dev. So tap in. If you're looking at the show, you know immediately when to get here. Don't mess around, catch these hands. Claude said, what up, Tate, Devon? Great. Oh, Claude shouting out everybody. I'm sure something diabolical coming.
You gotta start putting some comments.
Yeah, Tim was right. It was yesterday. Devon put me up on game. Did you watch? You said you didn't watch it.
Nah, but my dad was sending like little clips in the group chat, but I didn't know if that was like I said, this year's or last year's. Like I don't know.
Because it looked like All-Star Friday night. It looked like ain't nothing really going on. I mean,
the fact that they had it on Tuesday. Tuesday.
Tuesday lets you know already what it's about. Tuesday night?
They just randomly put that thing right there.
Give me a break. Tim said I played great defense, couldn't shoot. Worth a damn. Hey, Tim, that's what I'm saying, man. Nah, because he a physical dude. Tim look like he got a baseball and wrestling background. And I bet he probably about 5'10". I might be blessing him with a few inches. So, Tim, yeah, I'm sure you wasn't no hooper, but hey, man, you was a competitor though, so you got out there and muck the game up. Who was that? Said Shedeur. B. Wayne said I only knew Shedeur through a pit in a flag football game. I'm rooting for Shedeur though. Let's address some of the super chats, and we'll go ahead and get started. You guys start asking questions too, man, because we just gonna talk about what we want to talk about. See, we're not isolated to know one thing here. I'm gonna ask Devon some Steeler questions. We're gonna wait for y'all input. Tim said baseball, football, and boxing. Okay, Tim. Okay. I'm saying, man, we older now. I would have loved to test you in boxing probably 35 years ago, though. I'm a little older than you, Tim. 35 years ago, you might have been too little. I might have been like 16. You might have been like 10, 12. I'd have whooped you. But let's look at some of these super chats. We got Fee in the building. Fee's a new member. Thanks, Fee, for tapping in. Fee taps in all those. She usually out here in these chat streets getting fans all the time. You know what I mean? Dude, I think dudes be stalking her out here in the live chat world for real. But she decided to tap in with us tonight. She's a member of the KnoItAllz channel, but she's always here. But she joined. Thanks for joining. Claude, your ass better join. I heard on the last show, Big G said, you ain't joined yet. What is you doing, Claude? Devon, who is the GOAT in the NBA?
Oh gosh. Okay.
So with your chest. You got to think about it. Everybody usually got their GOAT.
Because I know a lot of people sit there and they say, Michael Jordan, some say LeBron. I like Bill Russell. I wish I was alive for his time.
No, you don't. No, you don't. Because you think them ice boys out here bad now. If you was alive during Bill Russell time, you would have been in big trouble. So you don't want that life.
Why don't nobody talk about his rings for real?
Because the NBA had 8 teams in. That time you talk about, they had 8 teams.
It don't matter. You're a winner.
Okay. He was playing with dudes that finished the basketball season and going to deliver milk. I mean, I think Bill Russell's an all-time great, but I mean, I think that's some Boston Celtic bias.
It's just, I mean, if I were to really answer it, I mean, I would say Michael Jordan. I mean, but it's kind of hard because, like, really, as time goes on, I feel like history just somewhat, like, gets erased. And so it's kind of hard to compare people from the past, the present, and things like that. That's why I don't really like that question, because I feel like you can have like a GOAT of a certain time, but the GOAT of like all of a sport. I mean, you're never gonna see someone from the past play a person for the present, or in the game is changing and stuff. So it's kind of hard. I don't really like asking that question.
It's hard to compare different generations. It is
eras,
different eras better than different generations too, but eras is better. But yeah, Bill Russell, not a discussion for GOAT, but I get it. He got 11 rings.
That's just because I watched the Celtics documentary recently, and I'm not even gonna lie, like obviously I knew of him, but like really watching that documentary and stuff, it kind of like whoa.
Okay, no, he's a great and more than that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like history just like erases people. Like there's a lot of people in history of like teams and the sport.
No, people forget history can't be erased.
Well, it can't be erased, but like it's not unless you go back and search for it yourself. You're not really gonna learn all about it.
I can appreciate that about you. Sound like you do your homework and your research. I go to my barbershop every other week, and them jokers, they younger than me, and I'm talking about they in they mid to late 30s, and so that's still like 15 years younger than me. These jokers be saying the dumbest shit. They told me one time Magic Johnson was trash.
Oh wow!
I'm like, what?
That's a bad take.
They said Magic was trash. Like they just say everybody from the eras past because the athleticism wasn't there or such and such now would do this. Well, the game has evolved, but you can't tell the story of the game without even talking Bill Russell. I go back further than that. George Mikan. You can't tell the story of the game with talking about of the GOATs and the greats of each era. So you got to put respect on their names.
Yeah. But like my thing is when people be like, oh, who's your GOAT? And some people say LeBron, right? Say some people say LeBron. They're like, oh, he doesn't have enough rings, blah, blah. Then they talk about Michael Jordan and all his rings. Okay, that's exactly why I come up to that answer of Bill Russell, like 11 championships. Then you go sit there. But why do people justify championships? Like,
yeah,
every like they sit there and oh, he only won that because blah blah blah. He only won that blah blah blah. Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
And far as that goes, I'm old enough to know that Michael Jordan never won a playoff series before Scottie Pippen got there. I don't even think he won a game. He was getting swept by the Celtics,
like,
even though he was dropping 63.
Like little facts like that.
Yeah, Burton was getting his ass out of there. The Pistons was having their way with him. Michael Jordan is probably, to me, the second, but he had the 6 best seasons. His window with the Bulls, that 8 years, he won 6 championships, and he only didn't win because the 2 years he sat out because he was gambling and whatever else was going on. I mean, but I remember the beginning when he wasn't winning, and I remember the Wizards, Michael Jordan. So to me, as a collective, even though he got 2 more championships than LeBron went to the finals 10 times. 10 times. And carried teams he shouldn't have went. LeBron didn't have to wait for Scottie Pippen to get him to go to the final. LeBron took Boobie Gibson to the final. Took Ilgauskas to the final in 2005 or 2007. I remember that. Come on now. Y'all stop playing with me.
Yeah, I don't like when people knock LeBron for playing as long as he is right now.
And still, the dude on the basketball.
And still like producing some numbers. Obviously not at his prime, which is why people are knocking him, because it's like, oh, he's not good no more. He's still giving y'all above averages about more than a lot of other starters.
he's 22-7-7 at 41 years old.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, and y'all trying to knock him for that? Like,
I was telling the dudes on the basketball show the other night, because they was like, oh, I was like, man, y'all comparing LeBron to young LeBron, and you're not gonna get that. But 22-7-7 is better than a lot of these jokers in the NBA.
Yeah, just look at him for himself. Like, he's not perfect. Look, I'm gonna get this straight. Like, there are times where it's like questions, like, okay, the effort, bro, what is that? But I mean, I feel like a lot of people,
because he's 41, you gotta take plays off when you're 41.
But even then, a lot of people have those moments. Someone catch sleeping, someone go back door, things like that. Like,
oh yeah,
shit happens in basketball.
I think the attention to detail ain't the same. That's why the great teams are great, though. They minimize those slip ups.
Like OKC. That's why they won.
The great team, and they play defense for 48 minutes. Everybody buys in the defensive side of the ball. B. Wayne, thanks for the $1.99 super chat. Old school All-Star game was fun. Fun for first 3 quarters, and they go hard in the fourth. They did all the time, and that's what made it fun. Now these jokers just throw outlet passes and dunk
shoot some half court threes for 4-pointers.
Yeah, so the only part I look forward to with that is All-Star week, All-Star Saturday night, for real. I don't know, but even jokers don't want to be in the dunk contest no more. How come rookie DJ Edgecombe for Philly don't want to be in the dunk contest?
He's nice. Well, it's
but he don't want to be
I feel like one of the reasons why some people don't want to be in the dunk contest no more, we're running out of dunks. Like, I really do think like it can get to a point like, what else you gonna do? What else you gonna jump over? What else you gonna do in the air?
Everybody is limited. Nobody said you gotta win the dunk contest of all time. Some teams is better than others, but you have a championship every year.
Yeah, but even when some do go out there in the dunk contest and I don't know, try to just make some dunks, if it's not, to people's liking, they're like, oh, that's just a regular dunk. Yeah,
it doesn't generate the excitement no more. Which is what much of the reason why they need to build it around the 3-point shootout. People, I think, tune in for more of that nowadays. Let's see. Claude says Bron is the GOAT. I agree with Claude. Let me see. Brady's in. I think Brady is the NFL GOAT.
I think that's a no-brainer. If you say anybody else, like,
yeah, I
he has more rings than any franchise. Literally, all 32 franchises, he has more rings than all of them. That's a crazy stat.
Revolutionized. Yeah, Brady got more Super Bowls than the Patriots could get 7 Super Bowls this year too to tie Brady.
Yeah, for real. But that's still crazy. Like, the fact that you can look at that statistic.
Tim says every Batman had a Robin, probably trying to take up for Jordan, talking about Pippen. Who was LeBron's Robin when he took that 2017 to the finals? Was it Boobie Gibson? Was it Anderson Varejao? Was it Sasha Pavlovic? Tell me who his Robin was. Kathy says, what about the flu game? Flu game was a great game. MJ balled out. I mean, he retired, and at that time he was on top. Oh, but did we forget he came back, played for the Wizards too? That's on your resume too. When you retire from work and you come back, you worked again. That's on your all-time stuff too.
Don't just go away.
Don't just go away, right? Great ones, LeBron guy. Well, y'all gonna ask some Steeler questions, man. Well, let me go ahead and.
Right, we went to NBA a little bit.
Yeah, but it's NBA time, trade deadline, everything. But let's go ahead. Let me ask you this. We talked about, and just off, you know, we ain't studying for nothing. We're planning on more questions really right now, and we'll get them at some point. But who you think's not going to be here for the Steelers this year? Like who gets cut? Who are you okay to see leave? Like players like that. Do you think they should trade TJ Watt? Do you think Jalen Ramsey gets cut? Do you think what do you think about the roster? You think you want to see Aaron Rodgers come back? What do you want? How do you see things playing out?
You know, I don't want to see Rodgers come back, but if he does come back, it is what it is.
So okay, so first thing you said, you don't want to see Rodgers come back. What would you like to see happen at the QB position then?
I mean, it don't matter. Just something fresh, something young, fresh, somebody given an opportunity. Whether that be Will Howard or whether that be another QB that we draft. I don't know, maybe this draft, but I don't want to see recycled QBs no more. I don't want to see that. But I know that that's what we're leaning to, especially because McCarthy already said he'd love to have him back. But I mean, I don't know. I would say it wouldn't be the worst thing, but I feel like that is the worst thing. Because
I think
I don't know.
I'm on board with you. I like to see something different. I know what that looked like already. Now, do I know what it looked like with better wide receiver weapons? I don't know. Do I know that
in the year 2 as a Steeler, like I don't know, maybe he's a little comfortable now. And coming back playing with everybody offense again.
I mean, but still, it just means you're taking too long to rip that Band-Aid off, in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if he comes back this year and you make the playoffs and you win one game, even if you lose, you make the playoffs, you lose again. Steelers lost 8 straight playoff games, 7 of them on Mike Tomlin, 1 of them now on McCarthy, 2 of them on Rodgers. What's that look like? Does that look better? I mean, versus getting a new guy, letting him play, you might go, I don't know, 7-10, 8-9. You might even win 9 games, but you get the process started, right?
Yes, because you're gonna have to go through that process at some point. So might as well do it now. Why we keep prolonging it? We could have done it a couple years back. We could have done it right after Big Ben retired. Like we just keep doing the same stuff.
He did, Tim. And you know what? He'd have won that final if Kevin Love and Kyrie didn't get hurt. You know, and Golden State knew that, which is why the next season hey, Kevin Durant, can you come play for us? Oh yeah, they did that. How about that, Tim? How about Boston, the big 3? LeBron had to get through them. I mean, LeBron been a dynasty killer. But let me get the football questions. Let's see. B. Wayne with the super chat. Thanks, B. We certainly appreciate you. Salute to you. I try and salute everybody. Dev, who are you trading? TJ, Highsmith, or Herbig?
I gotta pick all of them 3 out of them 3.
No, which one of the 3 are you trading?
If I have to pick, my heart hurts when I say this, but I go with TJ because I feel like you can get more out of him. I want to keep Herbig, obviously, because he's young. I feel like he's evolving. Highsmith's younger than TJ. Right? He's younger than TJ, yeah.
Highsmith is 28, TJ's 31.
Yeah.
And Highsmith was the best player of the group last year.
No, yeah, exactly. I feel like he made more plays and made a bigger impact. So I trade TJ. I feel like you can get a nice little package. And
No Diddy.
You can still grow.
Hey, we got
to.
We got to start giving Devs no Diddy. I've been letting her get Dev, but no Diddy is when you say something that can be taken the wrong way.
No, God.
You know, you said something about package.
No Diddy. You got to chill.
That's funny.
Getting a better package. I said something backstage the other day on the homies last Friday with B Dirt, and I'm gonna put it out there. B Dirt and Pay our Friday night show. Check out the homies Friday night. But I said we're talking about the Super Bowl, right? Talking about Seattle's defense, and I said Seattle got a killer D. Oh, them guys lost it.
Yeah, no, they definitely eating you up.
that didn't sound right. Luckily, it was backstage though. But I'm telling on myself. I did say that mistakenly. But yeah, so yeah, I agree with you. I think TJ is the most difficult to trade, but I think somebody that needs like Big G. Big G brought a good example. Says New England could use TJ right now. New England is not playing Drake May. They don't have like a superstar edge rusher. You add TJ to that New England defense with the young quarterback that's going to grow next year. To me, New England is an edge rusher and an elite wide receiver away from being an elite team in the AFC.
You would want to trade with them, knowing that they need those pieces.
I don't care. They're where they're at now. They're Super Bowl right now.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to give them another nice little piece. And mind you, they're in the AFC too.
Okay, well, I think that's a good fit. I'm not scared of that. You can't be scared.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I get it. I wouldn't trade him to Baltimore.
I'm trading him to NFC. I'm not seeing him unless I go to the Super Bowl or something. I
get that part of it, but Dallas traded Micah Parsons within the conference.
Yeah, and now I thought that was stupid.
I mean, I don't know. So okay, well, you tell me a team right now you feel would be a good fit for TJ in the NFC that would be willing to trade for him. Because if you saw you don't want to pay $40 million for Edwards, you got to be a team getting ready you need a piece to get over the top. So it's got to be a good team, and it got to be a team that ain't paying their quarterback big money because you don't want to pay no edge rusher almost as much as you pay your quarterback. So you tell me an NFC team who that is.
Yeah, I can't think of nothing on my top of my brain.
I mean, let's
see. Going to the teams, I'm like,
anybody in the live chat got an idea of somebody in the NFC?
To all the conferences.
Oh, okay. That's a good one.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice.
That's a good one. They're not paying Caleb Williams yet.
Yeah,
he got 3 years left and a 5th-year option.
Mm-hmm.
I do like that, and they need defense. I like that. That's a good one.
Yeah,
great one.
That was. I think that might be the best answer.
And by the time we got to play them again, unless it's in the Super Bowl, TJ will be gone. We don't play them again for 4 more years because we play them this year. So we never have to play TJ again.
Yeah, Bears would be.
ED said Dallas was dumb for doing that. Well, it didn't come back and hurt him, and they played a game against them, and it was a tight game. Dallas didn't even lose that game. Micah didn't do nothing against them, really. He did get a sack towards the end, though. Okay, yeah, beat out Wayne, so we can get DJ Moore in a trade. If we trade him, that could work. I mean, you still.
You think they give up DJ Moore though?
I mean, if they could get TJ, I think they would. I mean,
they have a nice young wide receiver.
Yeah, they got a Doomsday. They got the boy out of Missouri last year. What's his name? Is it Benton or whatever his name is?
Yeah, they have some.
They drafted him last year.
And they have that tight end too.
Yeah, from they got Loveland from Michigan. Yeah. Colston Loveland. Washington could be a team that works. I agree, but maybe they just were sorry last year because Jaden Daniels was hurt.
No, so I'm about to say they were banged up. That did come to mind, but I was like, damn, they were so banged up last year. Like even the wide receiver core was just banged up.
Christine said PJ went to the Ravens. Yeah, they would be real dumb for that. But let me ask you that. That's a question in that. Do you think the rivalry between the Steelers and Ravens will be the same without Tomlin and Harbaugh coaching the teams? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, there's just history on it. So
Okay.
I just feel like it's always going to stay the same. They're divisional rivals. Like, those games are
Divisional rivals,
always.
but are the days going of the one score matches? Both teams were based off defense and toughness, and you know how those games are. Are we going to see
No,
that?
yeah. That is actually a good question because, I feel like Tomlin just fuels on games like that.
He did.
But I don't know. I guess it just depends how our team is built.
Right. And we talked about that too. Oh yeah, Luther Burton. I said Ben. Thanks, B Dot. B Dot.
He be ready with them facts.
Yeah, just like Afton ain't here tonight, but she usually fact too. So my fact people is B Dot and Afton. What's Christine saying? That's what worries me. Better be the damn same. Oh yeah, well I don't know that's a worry, but it's like, man, both teams ask for change. Now we might watch a Steelers Raven game. The damn score might be 37-34. That will feel so different. Different.
But I mean, you've had some high scoring rival games. Like, I mean, for example, last year against the Bengals. I mean,
but I'm talking about the way the Ravens and Steelers have always looked against each other.
Yeah, it was like smash mouth football type.
Right. That's that old school erase history game like that.
No, yeah.
You're
right.
So, I wonder what that looks like. But yeah, the Bengals gonna score points. They got Burrow, but they didn't score points the second game. Still just got caught slipping. They got caught slipping that first game. And Tim, you know that too. Okay, say the fans will keep it alive. B. Wayne said the fans will keep it alive as long as we don't turn into the Raiders versus Chargers. We good. Well, yeah, as long as the teams don't get bad. But but see, I'm old enough to remember when the Raiders and Chargers was a great matchup, a great game back in the 80s. You know what I mean? That was a matchup. You don't know nothing about that, Dev. Go ahead.
I don't.
You can't even get in your bag for that.
I can't. My bag empty. I ain't even at the store to get the bag.
But yeah, no, that used to be a great rivalry. I mean, I remember when basketball, the Knicks and Heat was a great rivalry. Nobody care about that stuff. Rivalries come and go.
Yeah, just like the OKC and Spurs. That rivalry's building right now.
Yeah, it's a new one's built because you got probably the best player in the NBA in Shea, and you got the up and comer in Wembanyama, who they look is like the next face. Tomlin does know how to play the Brad Birds, Christine. Thanks for tapping in for sure. Yeah. Oh man, call Burger. We had called Debo and Burger to get the smack out of him.
He's funny.
You call Burger if you want to. Matter of fact, we ain't gotta get Debo. We'll get Juju. We'll get Juju to put that clown on his back. Right.
That light work.
What is that? Are there still no Chargers fans? What about the Rams? So out there in LA, who wrote? We know in basketball the Lakers rule it, right? From a fan perspective. What about football? How's that go? See, like the Chargers is new implants. The Rams was there, left, went to St. Louis, came back. Seems like to me the Rams would have it, but what do you think being there, living there?
I feel like there's more I feel like I see more Charger fans than Rams. Like even my coworkers, all of them Charger fans, and they're all from LA. So I don't know. That's just what I see. I could be totally wrong, but I mean, when I went to the Steelers and Chargers game, all I know is there was a lot more Steeler fans than Charger folks up in there. So, Mike muted.
No, my mic muted. I'm talking to Mr. AI.
My fault.
No, Mr. AI says that Los Angeles Rams have a significantly larger and more established fan base in Los Angeles compared to the Chargers, largely due to their deep historical roots in the city and the recent Super Bowl success. Polls indicate the Rams are more popular with higher attendance and higher television viewership in the area.
I mean, I can see that because, like you said, they were like Super Bowl champs not too long ago. But like I said, for me, I feel like I see more Charger stuff around town. I mean, on people's cars, the jersey, the gear they wear. So I don't really see that much Ram stuff. If I'm being honest with you, I don't.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I would think the Rams, like I would think I would know the Dodgers and I would know the Lakers. I
Oh
think the
yeah,
Rams.
Dodgers. That's all you see every day. You see something Dodgers.
Yeah, the Dodgers might be the biggest brand out there, even over the Lakers now, because the Dodgers been winning consistently lately.
Yep. And you're sure you're right. Because you see Lakers stuff here and there. You see like murals and stuff, but Dodgers. I mean, oh my gosh, Dodger stuff everywhere. I'm talking about going in restaurants, like just everywhere. Crazy
Yeah.
work.
Somber says getting let out by wide receivers, crazy work.
It was a nice ass block though.
It was crackback. I mean,
right. He stood over him too.
Hey, you back in the day when I played, you get mad at your teammate for not telling you to crack back, not have your head on the swivel. You'll be mad at your teammate because you're supposed to call that block out. You see it coming, you see a guy flowing across and somebody lining you up to take you out when you're not looking. That's on your teammates to let you know. Man, what? I can't say that word, Tim, but what are you talking about? Juju is Von Bell's yacht after that. Man, I'm not defending Juju, but Von Bell played Ohio State. Shout out to the Ohio State, but Von Bell ain't rough like that, man. You're just trying to pick out moments. We know what Debo was. We know what Juju did to birth it. You know, all those things we know. We know what Joey Porter's great smack y'all players, and he was a coach. We had coaches getting y'all up out of there, Tim. Tim says Chargers need sent to San Diego. Why? They just left there. I mean, I think San Diego want to build them a new stadium. You know? Raiders most definitely is hella Mexicans out there. That's the dominant team no matter where they go. Hey, the Raiders have been everywhere. I've seen the Raiders go from Oakland to LA back to Oakland. Then now they in Vegas. They might have went somewhere in between there. They might have been somewhere in Palo Alto or something. I don't know.
Ain't nothing like the Raiders fans.
The Coliseum in LA and everything. So yeah, the Raiders have a long history and they fans don't go nowhere. They don't care where they go. Raiders, not the city.
Mm-hmm.
You know? But yeah, so now back to like who you think is going, who you think getting cut and stuff. How you look at that?
I mean, it just depends how they're moving. I mean, Mike McCarthy says like he likes the pieces they have, and I mean everybody seems like they're on board to try to compete this year. So if you're trying to compete, I don't see them really moving a lot of pieces around. Sadly, I mean, do you want to get younger? You could ship some guys out.
Well, you got to. That's got to be the goal, right? Like, I mean,
yeah, you would think that because you're trying to, build for the future, but it don't seem like they're moving that way.
So, but
unless they're just waiting, until like maybe the Super Bowl's over, and then all of a sudden off season and they start making some moves out of nowhere, surprising everybody.
I think that's when stuff starts to hit. Like free agency don't start till the second week of March.
Yeah,
I mean you're not finna cut nobody right now. You finna make your trades around free agency, let guys go. I mean, but I think Patrick Queen will be back because he's young. He's only 26, and maybe with a new D coordinator. Not that he played bad last year, but he didn't play up to what we expected to get.
I feel like him and Peyton Wilson just need to get on the same page. There's too many times last year them two guys alone were just, I don't know, bugging me.
Right? No, I mean a lot of miscommunication. Hopefully that gets cleaned up. I think he's back. I think Jalen Ramsey might be out of here.
What?
He's on the wrong side of third. I think he might be 24 million. You got rid of Minka for less. The Patriots are starting 2 rookies at safety in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but we not.
You got Deshaun Elliott coming back. If he's healthy, he only makes $6 million a year. You get younger. I cannot say he is. I can see him being gone. I'd like to see TJ traded. Cam comes back for his last year, because this is it, and he's all pro. He's all pro this year. So
Yeah.
you talk about TJ's production. Look at Cam's production.
Mm-hmm.
All pro throughout the last 4 years.
Somebody said, I was on stream earlier. Someone said like Cam need to retire. I'm like, why you say it like that? Like he wasn't just like he didn't just have a good ass year.
Christine says, go ahead and read her comment, Dev, would you?
Hopefully Benton gonna get moved because we need a true nose tackle in the draft. Benton too small. I like Benton though.
I like Benton too, and I understand. I think he's played out of position. I think we do need a true nose tackle. You're right, but I think Benton then becomes part of a defensive tackle rotation with Cam and Harmon. He's that guy, right? Because he has some pass rush chops. It just don't work in the middle when you're getting double teamed by a big ass center and a big ass guard. It don't work.
I agree.
So, I think Benton is a piece, not a starting nose tackle, but he's certainly a rotational defensive tackle that can be effective on the Steelers. He has some good games, but yeah, I think hopefully Patrick Graham, the new defensive coordinator, don't play him out of position. My thoughts on that. So I would like to see Benton back. I believe this is not, maybe don't give him a contract. This will be his last year.
You gotta see what he can do.
Yeah, Mr. Woodson. See, Mr. Woodson, your OG. Us OGs thinking like Woodson. You already know that. We see, we got people that's living in the future, and you got people who can see the future. Mr. Woodson can see it while y'all living in it. What Somber said? Go ahead, Dev. Read the comment. When I pull up a comment, you just read. I'm gonna get that over to you.
You know how to say that name.
Pull up a comment.
Orange Keenan. There are plenty nose tackles to take the draft. Is the draft like heavy on nose tackles? Like, can we get nose tackles in like second, third round?
Yeah, you definitely can. I mean, the position is not high value unless you get one of the top two elite guys.
All right.
The kid, Big G, was coming out of Texas. The kid out of Ohio State, I know him, Caden McDonald. I think you get like a third round nose tackle. That I know the dude Orange at Iowa State. He's good. I like him. I got a mock draft coming out tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. So when you wake up, check out the KnoItAllz channels, my mock draft 2.0. Check it out. I got some good picks in there. Some names y'all saying. Check it out. It's only like a 10-minute long video, but check it out and give a thumbs up or thumbs down. I'm sure I'll get plenty of thumbs up because, I see the future. But yeah, no, I think nose tackle is an important position, but I think third or fourth round, you can worry about that. What B-Dot say?
Get PQ the fuck out of here. They'll draft a green dot in my Big G voice.
Yeah, no, but I mean, PQ is a guy. I like PQ. He might make too much money. Maybe they do get rid of him, but I think
that's what I was thinking.
I mean, because PQ's problem was with Terrell Austin. They had it out. Tom was like, you need to talk to him and tell him how y'all need to see the game similar together. He's the defensive coordinator, you the quarterback on the field. Y'all need to see the game the same way. You need to talk to him. And they talked. I don't know if things got better, but I think Patrick Queen is a good player coming out of LSU. Patrick Queen was a first-round pick. So, and he only 26. I'm not ready to give up on him and just start with a new linebacker now. If somebody there like Big G's boy, and I think Big G, my boy, had a lot of Ohio State bias, but the Sonny Styles out there is a beast. If he's sitting there and you ain't no receiver there, I can go get that. I don't disagree with that, but I'm willing to give Patrick Queen and Peyton Wilson a chance.
Yeah.
Still. Christine says,
Who is that name?
Corleone.
Corleone?
Yeah. Again, I think that's the dude out of Texas.
But man, if Caden McDonald's still
that's
there round one, I'm taking him home. I'm worried about it in the morning.
Hey, no doubt. And you know what? You take him home back to Pittsburgh. At least that's more than a one-night stand, right? So yeah, take him home, Christine. Go get him. It's gonna be in Pittsburgh anyway. Go get him. We can kind of trick that joker in. You know what I mean? To stay in Pittsburgh.
Stupid.
Mr. Wissy gives Big B-Dot a thumbs up. PQ is okay. His contract was front loaded, so he isn't enough to move off of. But PQ against the cap, I believe, is $17 million. And if you cut him, you can save like 13.5. So it'd be like 3.5 million dead cap. I mean, you could get off of him this year if you wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so, but I mean, I next year's just last year. I go ahead and give him that chance. Go ahead and read Somber's comment.
What are you doing with Holcomb and Harrison? Cut. I think Holcomb restructured his deal, but I can't remember the details. I feel like Harrison got to go.
Harrison signed a 2-year, $10 million deal.
I just feel like we be putting them. This may be defense coordinator's fault, but there be sometimes I'll be looking. It's a passing down, and he in. He's a run stopper. Why is he in?
He is. Yeah, I think that's something you need to ask Terrell Austin. But
I'm confused. Like the packaging on some of the downs, like I'd be like, why is he in? We need Peyton Wilson in there. He's fast. He's a covering linebacker.
I agree. He is lost against the pass. Corleone, the dude from Cincinnati. Thanks, Mod.
Yeah, Harrison don't know how to defend the pass. He can't even step back in zone coverage.
But that's that. I think of Patrick Graham's defense. You know who Patrick Graham had? I said Patrick Queen. You know who Patrick Graham had in his defense? When he left the Steelers, do you know where Robert Spillane went? To the Raiders. Patrick Graham. Last year, when our boy left, what's my boy name last year was with us? Used to play for the Patriots. The linebacker. Elijah, help me out. We're going to get out of here in about 3 minutes.
Oh, he's got to make a big hit in the hole.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
I can see his face.
I know.
Who was the linebacker last year that stopped? Yeah, Roberts. E-Rob definitely is who it was. Landon. There you go. Thanks, B-Dot. See, there B-Dot to go. After here this week, B-Dot fixing everything for us. But yeah, no, so he picked him up. So I think he likes one of those kind of guys on the roster. I think Harrison is younger and probably better than Holcomb now. I mean,
Holcomb over him.
You take Holcomb over him? See?
Over
Harrison?
Oh, yeah.
I wouldn't. I like Holcomb, but I think Harrison is younger, and I think he's more of a thumper. Now, Holcomb is more versatile, can play both.
Yeah, that's why I like him.
But I'm counting on Queen and Wilson to do that. And I can bring along the kid Bruner to be the fourth linebacker. I mean, that's how I look at it. I mean, you're going to get off one of them, whether it's Harrison, no, Diddy. You're going to let one go, whether it be Harrison or whether it be Holcomb. So we'll see what that looks like. What's he saying? Somber said, I said E-Rob in the previous message. Oh, my bad. I missed it, man. Okay, you get credit too, Somber, just like B-Dot. That definitely was a no Diddy. I already said it to myself. But yeah, everybody, man, thanks for tapping in. We certainly have fun. Dev, what you got going on this week? Like, what's up with you? I know we both about to turn into the Clippers-Cavs game right now. See what that's looking like, even though the trade players are not going to play. And let me say one more time, tomorrow night, early, 7 o'clock Eastern, we got the Grade to Trade, the podcast tomorrow. We'll talk about the trade deadlines at 3. We going on at 7. Talk about the NBA trades, how it changed the landscape, what teams got better with the trades, and we'll talk about that. Then later on that night at 9:30, we got my Just a Guy 2G's, Jag 2G. We're going to talk about how athletes are transitioning to sports media, doing podcasts, doing different shows and stuff like that, because their expertise is welcome now by fans, and so it's a real popular market for even scrubs, right? I mean, Pat McAfee was a punter. He the biggest thing out there. When did a punter ever become a dude?
as long as you got knowledge of the game and you're confident in it and you bring some type of entertainment, I feel like people are gonna watch you. I feel like a lot of people watch him because he's entertaining.
I'd love your perspective tomorrow night if you're available at 9:30 Eastern. Let me know. You can let me know later, but I'm just putting it out there. So, hey, everybody tap in tomorrow and see Devon on the Jag 2G podcast. She going to make it happen. She already told me when she get off work. But, yeah, with that being said, everybody, we about to get out of here. Dev, any final words for the people? You hit again this week. You got called a GOAT already in this piece. Damn, y'all ain't called me a GOAT. I've been around about 5 years.
Last thing I got to say is, go Seahawks.
Go Seahawks. Hey.
Go Seahawks.
So you picking the Hawks or you rooting for the Hawks?
Both.
Okay.
Both. I don't think it's gonna be like a blowout like a lot of people say. I mean, it's a Super Bowl. It's any game of the it's anybody's game, how I see it.
Well, Vegas got the Patriots favored by 4.5 last I saw.
Damn, for real? That's surprising.
Yeah. No, the Seahawks favored by 4.5.
Oh,
Patriots
okay, I was about to say.
Underdog. Yeah,
really?
my bad.
The way that they've been playing in the playoffs, shoot.
Yeah, but with that being said, everybody, we back on here next week. We got a lot of stuff in between. We'll talk to Mod now about what time we go on Sunday. We'll do an early pre-Super Bowl show, talk about the game, talk about whatever else comes up on Sunday. Big G's always letting he got some family stuff going on Sunday. Sound like he just cutting out on to go to a Super Bowl party, but nah. So we'll be here Sunday per usual. Look at the YouTube, set your notifications. You would know what time we're going on. Imagine it'll be sometime earlier, but we'll be here. Everybody, thanks for tapping in. And for myself, for the homie Dev, coast to coast, we out. See you next time. Peace.
Mamba out.
Y'all come back now. Here.